We got the coaches should be concerned with the well-being of the athletes overall. They should be concerned with fair treatment of all athletes. Treat them fairly. Not if you have one player that's better than the rest, treat him above all others. Positive attitudes, and the coaches should not badmouth like the other coaches in the huddles or other players. Respecting the official decisions of the refs. Coaches should not argue with the refs too much, and be cordial with others. They should greet their coaches with a genuine sense of respect, and no fighting after the games or during the games with the other coaches. That'd be nice.
Okay, how was it to come up with those ideas about the coaches from you as students? Was that real easy? Did it just come like this, or did you really have to think about it and come up with ideas? How the coaches should behave? You had to think about it. That's interesting. I would have thought you guys would have picked that up quick. Let me ask you guys over here with the players. Was it easy to come up with how the players should act, or was it a little more awkward? Easy? Okay, how would you say easy?
Because we're in the game and we know how to act, and we see it happen,
Okay.
and right up front when you're playing, whether any sport, and you just have to know what to do.
Okay, and it's something that we all go through, that we need to make sure that we've got to take care of our own house, ourselves, our team, and then dealing with the other teams and how they're going to react to certain things. This group had fans. Let's hear how they came up with. I'm sure there was real difficult coming up with anything sportsmanship on them.
The fans should be respectful of the players on and off the court, field and track, and they should be respectful of the officials and their decisions and the facilities like the restrooms, gyms, and bleachers, and they should be respectful of coaches and their decisions like substitutions and stuff like that. And also they should respect each other at all times, and the cheering should be respectful and caring. There shouldn't be any individualized derogatory cheering towards the players, and the cheering should always be positive and uplifting.
Excellent. Anybody have anything to add to any of the groups that maybe was something that was obviously missing? Any students? Good job. Let's have our athletic director speak for a second, since I've hogged the mic. Why don't you go ahead and share your part, but keep it concise. No.
Yeah. No, we had a good discussion. One of the things that I thought was good too. We had some good comments about how we set the tone when you arrive to another school. It's your body language. It's saying hi to the other team, and that kind of sets a tone. Are you giving the team hard looks or dirty looks? Those are the things I think kind of set the tone when you get to an event. And but definitely some good feedback. Good job.
Those are good points there. Coach?
Yeah, basically with the good sportsmanship that you come away from a contest feeling good about yourselves and with no hostilities towards the other team, and you've really had a great day that way.
I think being that we have seen so many athletes at the professional level misbehave, so to speak, in different ways, I think that these young men were able to jump on and find out things, discover things that they wanted to represent. And we talked about actions speaking louder than words, because a lot of times you'll get a lot of trash talk or something, and just to rise above it, because that is truly what demonstrates your true character.
And Coach, why don't you finish it off here for us?
I don't mind hanging on to it. I just thought it was kind of interesting how all the groups, no matter what the topic was, we all had generally the same ideas. You kept on hearing the same words brought up again, the same ideas brought up again. And like Coach Sano said, it's one thing to say it. It's one thing for us to sit around here and talk about it and say this is what we want. It's a whole nother thing to actually do it and incorporate it. And that's where we need you guys. Again, a comment that they had read off, that we want everyone to be a leader. It doesn't matter whether you're a captain. That should be your goal as an athlete, as a person, to always be a leader. And if you see something, you hear something that doesn't fall in line with what we've been talking about today, do something about it. Don't be afraid to go and talk to your coach after the game about how what he said or she said was embarrassing. Don't be afraid to talk to your athletic director about your fans and their poor sportsmanship so it can be addressed. Just be that positive leader. And that's pretty much why we have all of you here today. So go take it and do something with it.
And that is, to close out, is to say that each of, not us as athletic directors, really are responsible for getting the information out to the students. It's more you. That's why we bring you here. We could write something up, but it's what you now share comes out of this meeting. We'll have it written up for you. We'll even have a video of it. But it's how you share it and present it. That's what's going to be the buy-in. You're leaders on your campus. That's why you're here. You were chosen out of a lot of people. That's why you're here. Now it's your responsibility as a leader to go back and share these ideas with your teams and teammates. Okay? Thank you all for coming today. We appreciate it. And let's make it a great, great school year. Thanks. Bye.